Oh wow. Hi everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I have a couple of updates from. So I look like I am going to the moon. To the moon. I think it's something about this light. I don't know. I guess it just keeps changing. I guess this is better. Yeah. There are a couple of things that I have to share today, but I think that I need to start from this. Okay. I think I did the most foolish thing I've ever done yesterday. As a matter of fact, I took a video and then recorded it. So on our subscription model, I know that it's good. It gets us to the market faster, and it was like research and what I saw in the market really that even made me to come up with it and just like going back to investors and all of that. So I know that is good, right? But then, in the words of Elon Musk and every other great man, ideas are nothing, right? It is execution that matters. You get. And so for some reasons, I don't know what's wrong with me. I remember that, yeah, I don't know, I think so much, so bad. I am trying to evade this idea, I'm trying to evade the work that it would take us to build it, do it, and then to deploy it. And I remember getting off my first shift yesterday, just like after live session. I had a couple of hours to work, and I went to bed. Now I didn't even know what my thinking was for going to bed. But I guess when I woke up, I understood it. I guess I went to bed because I was thinking that maybe I would sleep and wake up, and then something would magically just appear to me and say, Esther, no, this is not the way, don't work on this idea, or it's not yet time. I was supposed to be for the easy way out. And guess what? When I woke up, I couldn't stop laughing at myself. I think I slept for an hour and a few minutes because I was just telling myself, what was I thinking? Regardless of, you can't sleep away your worry, you can't sleep away hard work. You just have to do the work, and you have to do it when you're conscious. And I was just telling myself again, I used that point to also reinforce a couple of things, and just to tell myself that I know that people are like, you don't need to work hard, you need to work smart. I think that's a lie. The first decade of your career, if you do not have leverage, you're basically just working hard. You're not necessarily working smart. Because sometimes when we say working smart, people have equated it to automating your systems and just making sure that everything runs on its own. But for you to be able to have a system that outlives you, you must test, fail, pivot, just, work. Anywho, I woke up, nothing happened, nothing changed. I didn't get like a sense of anything was going to be different and all of that. And I did the work. Just me, I still went to do the work. Anywho, so that goes on to show that uh, you honestly can talk yourself out of hard work. You can give up, right? But you can't talk yourself out of it, no matter how tired your body is. I don't I don't even now thinking back, I don't think I was tired bodily. I said my soul too, I don't think I was tired. I don't think I was weary. I was just looking for the easiest way out. And the funny thing is that the only way out is through, right? So you still have to feel the heat. Anyways, picked my book, and then I started building a structure for the idea. Yep, built everything out. And I did everything actually that yesterday. So I already built a curriculum. I built like scenario planning. I've created the Google form, created a WhatsApp group, created the Canva designs, posts that were recruiting people. What else did I do? Oh, and funny thing is, people are already responding. I've got a couple of reposts. I've got a couple of people from South Africa, and Zimbabwe, and some other parts of the world just commenting on that post and saying, okay, they're interested. Some people are like they're older than 40 because I said it out that we can't hire someone who's older than 40. Yeah. And then we can also hire somebody that has more than 4 years of experience in the travel and tourism space. Anywho, okay, did that and then I reposted on Facebook groups, Facebook community yesterday. So yeah, that engine is set. Uh, I don't, I don't think there's anything serious to walk you through this morning, than other than like, I mean, yes, I've created like the curriculum. Let's see what I created. The scenarios for training our ambassadors. I've also started speaking to people I would like to partner with. when we start training the ambassadors, I've created a manual. I've created like an ambassador dictionary. Yes, because again, across the board, what we offer has to be like the same. Mm. But I think what I wanted to walk you through today is the acquisition funnel for this. Okay, just so we are clear, I don't have it figured out. Over the next week, the rest of this week and next week, I'm going to be coming on live sessions and we're going to be figuring it out together. But I feel like this is the easiest way to get this to work. Initially, I was just going to go straight and start charging. But when I looked at what I have helped somebody with before, because I mentioned yesterday Mozambique, how that I connected somebody, and I realized that what I connected them for was not necessarily safety, it was planning their trip because they were planning themselves and they just wanted some help. Yeah, we did that and we did that well. The person I did that for, said something good about it. But it didn't occur to me to have it as a, what's that thing called again? As a testimonial on our website. Anyways, this is our intent to kickstart this. We're going to have, look, I'm going to go ahead to find 3 people between today's Thursday and next week Thursday who are currently in those 5 countries that we're starting from. So we're not going everywhere, we're just starting from 5 countries: Thailand, Portugal, Indonesia, Tanzania, and Kenya. Is that it? Yeah. And so I need 3 video testimonials. I need 3 video testimonials. And then from that 3 video testimonials, of course, right now for my challenge, I'm staying true to the fact that we can run ads, but post the challenge we're able to, and then there are a lot of things we can also do with these video testimonials. So yeah, and then I just made a decision yesterday that the demand, the supply side is not a problem for me. So how about I just focus on the demand side? So I made a post on social media yesterday because I don't have anything to lose, right? So why do I have to keep it to myself that I'm recruiting when I can just post? It's like a very soft touch. The posting is very soft touch. Where the hard work is doing the graphics, getting the text together, and I've done those. So yeah. Anyways, I need 3 video testimonials of individuals who need safety, whatever, from wherever in the world they are. No, not wherever in the world they are, in those 5 regions, right? So yeah, a couple of ideas. I think I have something here already. I already put my idea into GPT and wrote it out properly yesterday. But yes, this I was thinking of using Slack communities, Facebook communities. I'm not going to use Discord because maybe is it I don't know how to use Discord, or Discord is just not for people like me. They always say it's for gamers, so or Web3 guys. So anywho, Facebook communities. But I'm not just, I mean, lots of Facebook communities, and I see some of these problems too, actually, I do. But this time around, I'm going to be filtering Facebook communities by region. So, for example, backpacking, Thailand, nomad community, Portugal, unless I'm going to move till I get my first 3. So, over the next no, no, not 2 weeks, next week, this week, and the rest of next week, we're going to be buried in a lot of Slack communities, in a lot of Facebook communities. Then another thing that I am thinking of, I might be wrong, of course, WhatsApp communities, but I don't think I'm in a lot of WhatsApp communities that's for travelers. I'm in lots of travel WhatsApp communities that's for tour operators, travel agents, uh, and what? And travel professionals, travel and tourism professionals. So not necessarily for travelers, right? Yeah. So I also wanted to like use TikTok. Again, I might be wrong with that TikTok thingy. I was thinking of going to TikTok and just type in hashtag travel safety, hashtag what can I do? Certain phrases, honestly, and then using them um to sort and filter posts to see if there is somebody that's asking questions around safety that we can help. I need my first 3, that's all. I get my first 3, I get video testimonials, and then I directly move into charging. And then even for these first 3, when I approach them, I'm approaching them from the perspective of, oh, this is really a paid service, right? For us to take a call or for us to even advise you, it would usually be around £15. but for a select few, we are offering it to them just to get their experience. So I could even say we're expanding. We're just currently expanding. Like say we tried this in different markets or in another market, and we're currently just expanding into that particular market. And so that's why I'm offering it to them at no cost. And then I thought about how do I get people to fulfill this. For example, if somebody's in need of a safety whatever in Thailand, because I'm not, of course, I already put it out that I'm hiring people. I don't even know how many people have filled the Google Sheet. Sorry, Google form. I did that yesterday. I've not looked at it, but I'm getting people's responses. And so, for example, if somebody had filled and they're not in Thailand yet, I looked at myself and said, so how can I solve that? And then I remember that I have somebody everywhere because I have like a travel community too, and it's not going to be that bad that I won't be able to say, okay, I have somebody I can refer you to that could help you, right? But then again, it might be a border on that other person too. But I guess it's okay. I could just ask them. People are always willing to help in things like this, provided I'm also able to put them on. Yeah. Okay, so what we're doing this morning, there's really no one way to do it. I doubt I even know how to do it yet, but okay, let's go. Let's see if I can go TikTok from here. I think all these applications are better on mobile, right? Hashtag travel safety. Another thing is finding the perfect phrase. Hashtag Barney travel complain. I don't think social media have kind of classification. It would be crazy to assume that the algorithm will be able to pick something like that. But yeah, where was this posted? Does this match this year? I just left there back to Singapore where I lived for 7 years. Okay, so somebody saying they had typhoid. Oh God. I need to start screenshotting some of these things because I'm going to need them when we start making content about things like this. So the Jews eventually go. But now says she hated it here. Alright, so let me just start sharing my screen so that you can see the things that I'm going through. Entire screen. And the thing about this kind of comments is that I like it, it makes sense, but it is dated. Do you understand? Somebody said I hated it here. It means that they have traveled to that place. So what's actually okay, you didn't do. Okay, just so we're clear, I'm not very good with TikTok. I think I just press something and just okay, so you see something like somebody saying they got typhoid after their first day. They're wondering why they got typhoid and these are kind of that things that we could potentially help with. Somebody said they are dreading it, saying loads of negativity. Okay. You have to be there first before we can know if we can help you. I literally here. Okay, meaning that this person has gone and then they've left. It's amazing if you have money and nowhere to go. Mm, mm, couldn't agree more. Can you see? Something like this is definitely something that we can help with. Maybe if I started in Bali personally, I'm coming from one to China and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna say bye. Mm, come to this. This is a very popular problem in travel and tourism space. Bali is a very beautiful place. I'm just saying that sometimes we oversell many things, just like even Mount Everest. I'm not just Mount Everest, like a couple of other places. I've seen people travel, they got injured, and then they go back and they're like, they didn't think that, like they didn't even feel what people were saying, and it was as if what they got was not what they expected. Is it right? Mhm. Yes. This is a long. I don't think that I can filter by dates on TikTok. Did you guys see this traveling influencer? Mm, when was this posted? 10:15. 10:15. Could potentially be October 15, right? Let me ask her if she's still traveling. Now they're building a lift in. Oh shit, sorry. Man is not safe like he used to be. These are the kind of content I need. Uh, Bali, Bali safety complaints. That's what I typed. Shit. When was this? August 25. Okay. That's scary. To break into. That's wild, though. Anywho, that this is what we're trying to solve. Problems like this. These days. Sorry. I'm just like, I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this. Go on, shoot it. This is going to be very useful for training our operators. Sorry, city ambassadors. Yes, sorry, I just like to read things because I have tons of screenshots. But this sucks. I need to national Boulevard. Guess this can work, but not the best. Anyways, I think these things are crazy. Around. Yes, yes, yes. think that well, I might be wrong. If the increase in um, tourist flow could be one of the uh, most important reason for some one of this for this problem. Did you think the fisherman something? Jeez, that's serious. Ongoing petty crime. Just gets really. What does Robert think it is swept under the rug? Oh, shoot. I think this is crazy. Anyway. I'm going to try to log my TikTok on my desktop and see if for today I could just go over TikTok and maybe tomorrow I could go over Facebook. Friday I could just do YouTube. Sorry, Slack. Oh my God, I want to say something in sense. Also, scholarship is as the school is shoot. I think it's crazy that somebody grabs you when you're on vacation. And these are the issues. And that's how I'm annoyed sometimes. When it's like it's not just Bali, I think it's everywhere. It's just that they are more prevalent in other regions than the other. And I think it's crazy to tell someone who is solo traveling to not walk alone. I think we just have to do better. Conscious. We need to keep things who are safety ambassadors and using it to increase our entire process. So, more. Alright, sorry, I can't remember the business. What is this 2022? Yeah, yeah, and that's why it's important that people should have like travel agents. I would always say that always have travel agents. And one of the things we're also doing for our community is free trip planning. It's free for now. I don't know if it will be free forever, but also offering that. Like I feel like the upside, okay, upside is not the word, but the benefit of literally like paying a travel agent to plan your trip far outweighs the downsides, except you're only dealing with somebody who is not a good person. And this is one thing again I was saying about research. So many things are oversold and it's annoying. Maybe because I'm in the industry and I can see that lots of things are oversold in the travel and tourism industry. I'm probably will be trying to sell. Um, all right, so that, mm, okay. I'm just going to spend the rest of the day scrolling through TikTok, trying to find certain phrases. And hopefully, I can get a few people to reach out to say, hey, I saw your video, yada, yada, yada. You still traveling? Sorry. Hashtag. And it doesn't matter even if they're not in Bali now, so long as we can help them. Yeah. Let me put a schedule. So there's TikTok, just like I'm gonna try as much as I can to get at least one person from TikTok. I don't care what will cost me, but then there's Facebook. I know I will get tons of people from Facebook because I've the Facebook community for a while. You start again, you have to keep reviewing, going over things. I don't know if WhatsApp community will work for me for now because I don't have anything on that. So I guess the only two things that I have honestly is just TikTok and Facebook. Yeah, and I know I need just three people. Three people help them the best way they need it. I don't want to say we could because these things too are quite complicated, and I think that's why I've been stalling on doing this idea because I'm not sure if you saw the news where, and it sounds pretty strange to me, that an 80-year-old woman was abandoned on the cruise and then eventually she died. And so again, I was just thinking to myself like, that I feel like it's important to define the what's that thing? I don't remember, but the depth to which we're able to help and then the kind of help we're able to give. Right. So yeah, basically. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.